can't lose. When you're showing up, already a winner, more than enough. Hard as rock, but light as a feather to fly. Bring a storm and I survive the weather. Make it rain. Tell me when I carry it to the letter. Yeah, certified delivery, gotta respect the effort. I'm a diamond, I can handle the pressure. Yeah, I'm a diamond, I can handle the pressure. And you know it, I'm a diamond, I can handle the pressure. So you can bring it on, I'm only gonna get better. Can't dim my shine, it's not my flow, I'm so aligned. In my bag, truly sublime. Keep on watching, it's my time. Play my position and never drop the ball. Yeah, never back down. Yeah, it's my crown. Come on, never back down. You know I'ma win it. You know I'ma get it, get it, get it, get it. Hard as rock, but light as a feather to fly. Bring a storm and I survive the weather. Make it rain. Tell me when I carry it to the letter. Yeah, certified delivery, gotta respect the effort. I'm a diamond, I can handle the pressure. Yeah, I'm a diamond, I can handle the pressure. And you know it, I'm a diamond, I can handle the pressure. So you can bring it on, I'm only gonna get better.
Look at me now. Look, man, I was searching for a better way, praying, hoping for a better day. Never quit, never hesitate. If it's a will, it's gotta be a way. Working fast food on the weekends, got a second job just to meet ends. Never quit though, I admit at times life seemed to be in pieces. I had to switch up the plan. Good at the can, created the brand, invested in self, flipped it to wealth. Look at me now, I got a few bands, yeah. The ones who hate it still working the same. They hit me and tell me they proud of me though. I'm sorry, not sorry, got nothing to say. Look, too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. This way, look at me now. This free game, I'm breaking it down. If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. If not, it's easy to find your way out. Been running around with a chip on deck, making it happen, not what they expect. They gon' start hating when they see the check. Don't need you to like me, but need your respect. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now.
I know to give, I was born a master, destined to achieve. They scream from the rafters, I give them something to believe. They know I'm a master. It's all that I know, it's deep in my soul. It's my passion, I can never let it go. I know the highs and the lows, I know the cons and the pros. Endure through it all, I'm a master. You better know it, can't help but to show it. I make it look easy, man. Born to be a master. Can't stop and I won't stop. Forever I'll be on top. I can't stop and I won't stop. Yeah, keep going till the ball drop. Yeah. Way before I was formless, it was predestined, I'd be on this. My spirit on fire for higher heights, and I'm reaching with ease like an eagle's flight. Had to earn my stripes, had to take some L's. When taken out of my cells, went with the tide and I always prevailed. I stand just living proof. What's for you, it's for you. Don't worry about what the ops do. The higher power will push you through. Never weak, on the contrary. You built to last while they temporary. When you succeed and they ask you how it's done, it's cause you're a master. They give. I was born a master, destined to achieve. They scream from the rafters, rafters, rafters. They know I'm a master. It's all that I know. It's deep in my soul. It's my passion. I can never let it go. I know the highs and the lows. I know the times and the pros. Endure through it all. I'm a master. You better know it. Can't help but to show it. I make it look easy, man. Wanna be a master. Can't stop and I won't stop. Forever I'll be on top. I can't stop and I won't stop. Yeah, keep going to the drop.
I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. I made it to the top. I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. I made it to the top.
Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Fourth quarter clock run out, that's when I'm active. Came up living hard, was sleeping without a mattress. I love the game, but it come with lots of drama and pain. Strife in my life, I promise it would have drove you insane. We not the same, I'm a different species, believe me. Blessings burst as my blessed mother conceived me. Stadium screaming my name again, it can get hectic. When I perform at this level, man, I feel electric. Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Now why would you wanna come and test the kid who's been crowned as the champion and clearly best at this? You coming at me, I think you should assess the risk. Back it up and pack it up, find where the exit is. Whether it's tip off or kick off, I dominate. Been a gold in this game so long, I think it's time you hate. And let's be clear, I want the rings and the legacy. Smother the competition, I never ever let them breathe. Nah, let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what?
You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more. I get the people with their ass. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more. I get the people with their ass. I'm next. I'm now. I'm it. I'm forever. I'm the one. It don't get no better. I'm next. am a boss, the way that I be going off. What's the recipe? Less of you and a lot of me. My game so quality, my team hit the lottery. Broom, start your engines. I'm back with a vengeance. They yell my name like they taking attendance. See, when I do it, I make a difference. Your swag missing, you don't belong. Go and crawl with the infants. I'm who they here to see. I'm on fire like 3rd degree infirmary. Cause I'm so ill, I need surgery. I'm hot, put me out, cause I'll really burn it down. Aw, girl, you really done it now. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more, I get the people with they ass. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more, I get the people with they ass. To the max, to the max. Turn me to the max, to the max. Turn me to the max, to the max. Turn me to the max, to the max. You want more? I got more. You need more? Here's more. You want more? I got more. You need more? I give you more. I'm next, I'm now, I'm it, I'm forever. I'm the one, it don't get no better. I'm next, I'm now, I'm it, I'm forever. I'm the one, it don't get no better. Winner. 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 Flexing like a winner. 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 Flexing like a winner. 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 Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Got it all. Got it all. Got it all. Got it all. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Are you ready?
It's game time, raising stakes time, and I'ma make the climb and change the straight line. Yeah. From next side, we ain't the same kind. You going with the flow, I control like Poseidon. Now, who's ready to win? Confetti over your legacy, let it begin. Cause I came from gold trophies and fame, they gon' notice me. I'ma take my story from pain to pure poetry. Gotta grind from the start to the finish line. From the winning side.
And at the wing is Austin day all day, every day.
See the crowd coming down. Rather coming down, who's the king now?
Just watch me now.
那也有小牧师已经变成众牧师的养乐。
I'm a pirate, yeah, yeah, a pirate, yeah, yeah, a pirate, yeah, yeah. Now let me introduce myself. 난 한대 시작해 향해 날 안개를 향해. Yeah, let me introduce myself. 24 hours 사라져 빛이 밤사이 밤사이 유려한 별빛 요란한 오늘 밤사이 I touch you all, yeah. Girls all over the world 춤춰봐 tonight and we could be anything, anything now. 미쳐봐 no doubt flowing for the crown 휘날린 기분. On the way, on the way, on the way 우리가 만든 riot. On the way, on the way, on the way can never stay quiet. Girls all over the world 뛰어나 tonight. Let's get home, boys. Cause I'm a pirate, yeah, yeah, a pirate, yeah, yeah, a pirate, yeah, yeah. Now let me introduce myself. 한대 시작해 향해 달 안개를 향해. Yeah, let me introduce myself.
最热情的掌声，谢谢小牧师，我们带来今天的开场演出。那接下来呢，要表演的这个团队呢，大家呢都会呢大声的喊出呢牧师女孩第一名，就想问一下现场的朋友，你们呢今天投票了吗？只有你们投票才可以呢，真的是牧师女孩第一名，欢迎牧师女孩。最热情的掌声，谢谢牧师女孩，我们带来精彩的开场演出。那还没有投票的朋友，赶快呢，等一下呢，利用时间将你呢年度的啦啦队的这一张神圣的票呢，投给牧师女孩。在本场比赛开始之前，首先为各位介绍今天来访的客队——台北台新战神队。陈一备号5号魏鹏和。 6号将军，8号陈文宏，9号张兆成，15号谢明俊 29号张根玉，41号苏义庆，62号陈冠全。接着为各位介绍呢，战神队先报的名单：球衣编号7号刘燕婷，11号黄聪汉，球衣编号12号弗利莎，23号钱肯尼，35号恩多。台北台新战神总经理林佑廷，执行长黄万龙。教练许浩成，助理教练米兰，助理教练倪学谦，球员发展教练杨哲仪，助理教练陈世念。接着，请现场的朋友将您的目光锁定大荧幕，请看影片。
我们曾相信这座城市需要一支球队，后来才明白是球队需要这座城市。今年的工程师，你信不信？
宅男打篮球漫画的作者，用最热情的掌声欢迎洪元健老师，带领我们所有球迷朋友一起呢敲击战鼓，跟着老师节奏一起来。We are the goal, we are 新竹 ，We are Lioneers。马上为各位介绍第一组新竹玉鼎工程师球员登录名单。首先登场是球衣编号1号板凳的一条龙徐小龙。
Let's go。
接着登场的是球衣编号8号不讲理的射手朱云豪。球衣编号11号封神的一级大锁孙拿肖正义。球衣编号12号坚持到底的李佳蕊。球衣编号17号天才射手小刚蔡成刚。22号机动战士提鞋。球衣编号25号混血王子梁盼。 球衣编号42号泰雅战士卢冠轩。75号奇异射手 Kiwi 吕奇伟。马上为各位介绍新竹预警工程师先发舞的名单。现场的朋友都给我吼起来！吼吼吼吼！工程师，工程师，吼吼吼吼！工程师，工程师。首先登场的是球衣编号9号洋将的好朋友，控球精灵小田田浩。球衣编号10号丰城胜利军蜡笔小新刘承旭。球衣编号34号马力十足的玛丽。球衣编号2号丰城的晋级巨人阿伊西德罗。最后为各位介绍球衣编号4号火力全开万事 OK 高国豪。新竹预警工程师总教练威盛顾问陈志忠，助理教练泰勒陈哲宇郭永恩，翻译线上领体能训练师陈宏林，助理体能教练蔡恒毅，防护员欧国宏、许腾文，总经理张树仁，领队Lisa姐。
Let's get ready to rumble!
那也请和现场的朋友可以打开呢你的我们工程师的专属 APP 来参与呢我们官方 APP 的互动游戏。那帮我们猜一下，工程师上半场本土的总得分是否会高于洋将？那如果呢预测成功的朋友，就有机会可以获得呢我们今夜母亲节的6人合菜兑换券、压力的双人套餐抵用券、金叶轩烤鸭餐厅4人套餐兑换券、深山烧肉珍翅双层海鲜，以及呢达美乐9寸披萨，还有呢主场门票。
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, however you're streaming, you're watching TPBL. The Taipei Taishin Mars play their season-ending game today against the Hsinchu Toplus Lioneers for game 123. Clive Hsu and Taylor Chen presenting to you game 123 right now. We're coming to the end of the regular season now, Clive.
Taylor, home stretch.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Two teams with very different goals today, I think. The Mars, you mentioned their last game. Maybe a little bit of audition, see what they have to build off for next year. And for the Lioneers, you know, get everybody in, get everybody healthy, keep everybody healthy, and as they look towards the playoffs.
Yeah, talking about it, keeping the players healthy, we'll take a look at the rosters very shortly, but the regular season standings, as we see right now, the Hsinchu Lioneers officially clinched for playoffs. Last homestand against the New Taipei Kings. The Leopards played today against the CTBC DEA. Now, for the New Taipei Kings to secure fourth, they're going to have to sweep their homestand. So their game against the Leopards and DA are going to be absolutely critical. Now for the CTBC DA to remain at fourth place, all they have to do is to win their last game against the New Taipei Kings.
Yeah, it's crazy that at this point in the season, the last weekend, still playing really meaningful games.
Yeah, it's the complete opposite compared to last season as we take a look at the game notes today. As you mentioned, Clive, the Lioneers are fine-tuning for the playoffs. So we want to focus in on Dope Warrior, who's actually not on today's active roster. We're going to see a little bit of a change-up on the lineup. Now the Mars are playing without pressure. Their backs aren't against the wall. So Zheng Wenting as well as Xie Mingjun have scored a combined points of 52 points against the CTBC DEA.
Yeah, there we take a look at Xie Mingjun. You know, in the running for Rookie of the Year, I don't think he's going to win it because of, you know, Liu Chenxun of the Lioneers, but really capable player, lots of skills, lots of tools. I really like the way he plays his game.
就是经过这个赛季那么多场比赛，然后再告诉自己说有很多不足的地方，只是我休赛期可以去做针对性的加强，让我变得更好，然后或者是说有所进步吧，就是对于我未来是有帮助的这样。那当然是要谢谢我的家人吧，因为不管是有低潮还是或者是打得好的时候，他们都在我后面给我一个安全感、安定感。不管打得坏，他们也不会说，就是他们会跟我讲说不要放弃啊，然后继续加油这样。所以我其实就觉得有他们在的话，我很安心这样。因为其实那应该算是就是打那么多场比赛得比较高的分数吧。就是当然自己是开心的，但是因为最后结果可能不是很好，所以还是有很多地方的细节需要去做调整或者是加强。然后也很谢谢各位学长吧，就是他们很无条件的相信我，让我就是放胆的去出手，所以这就是我们的球队很团结的地方，让我很开心吧，没有后顾之忧这样。
Oh, Taylor, he talked about his family.
He did. I mean, look, family is important to really anchor you in and bring in whatever support. So he talks about no matter how well or how poorly that he plays, he'll always have them to make him feel more at ease.
Yeah, absolutely. And talked about his last performance, an 18-point performance, season high for him, and just talked about the team chemistry, how, you know, whether it's the veterans on the team or the younger guys, he's a young guy. Take a look at next interview.
一定大家会很看好，或者是对我期待很高。可是我觉得，就如何把这些换成动力，是我这个赛季非常棒的一件事。我在场上的优势就是拼劲嘛，还有我自己的防守。然后我觉得我自己可以带给球队，就是一样，就是先照着教练的设定去做，然后努力的去拼抢每一颗球，然后做好防守。然后进攻的话，就是把握当下的机会，我就还是会把球给投进这样。
So the other candidate for Rookie of the Year, we had both candidates on the microphone today. So Liu Chenxun, he also hit a career high against the New Taipei Kings on Wednesday evening. He hit 22 points, talking about how he felt about the fan expectations or from the team and how can he really handle them. And, you know, he's really excelled in terms of running defense. He's very opportunistic. He's got the size advantage. You know, he's not a small guy. Right. You know, he can really guard the 1 to 3 position player. Sometimes he can even guard the import player. So he's got versatility in his hands.
Yeah, and what I really liked what he said is that his first goal is to fulfill the role that the coaches give him. You know, as a rookie coming in, he talked about his effort always going out, playing defense hard, and that's the way the rookie should play. And he's earned his playing time. He's played in all of the games this year, all 34 games so far, over 25 minutes per game, almost 8 points per game. So a very successful rookie season for him as he eyes the playoffs as well.
Yeah, definitely. He's also started most of the season, so 25 now. Soon will be his 26th game start. Now, speaking of changing up of the roster, now we don't have Zobor on the lineup. The last time he wasn't on the active roster, they did lose against the CTBCDA. But again, indeed. But look, to be quite frank, the Lioneers, they do have the luxury. They are officially qualified and unlikely to be moved around in the seeding or the positioning.
Right, you mentioned earlier that he might have tweaked his ankle a little bit the last game. And so, you know, I don't expect any of the starters, Pember, any of the imports, to play heavy minutes. They're usually in the 30s, well into the 30s. But this game, kind of just get yourself going a little bit, sweat a little bit, work on things you want to work on. But the number one priority is to stay injury-free and to keep your health for today and tomorrow. Let's take a look at the starting five, Taylor.
Starting five for the Taipei Taishin Mars, it's Kenny Chen, Liu Yanting, Huang Songhan, Barry, Michael Frazier, as well as Yusuf Ndoye. And for the Hsinchu Lioneers, Tian Hao getting his first game start this season. Oscar Gao, Gao Guohao, Liu Chenxun, potential rookie of the year, Drew Pember, as well as Marin Marich.
Yeah, Marich, he's really been up in his game this last 4 games for the Lioneers, averaging over 32 minutes per game, 21.5 points per game, and 14 rebounds per game, including season highs of 31 and 18. Their last game when they clinched against the Kings. So he's been an invaluable addition to the Lioneers roster.
And perfect timing too, especially since Andrzej Pasechniak is still on the IL, or he hasn't played in quite some time. So Marich is filling in the role quite well. And I was talking to Joe in the last game. He really is quite a versatile big to say. He's really fast on transition. He can shoot from the outside also.
Yeah, he's more than capable for sure. And like you said, he's been holding down the fort with Pasechniks out. Drew Pember, long and lengthy. TJ Holyfield, not your traditional big guys, so they definitely need Pasechniks out back. You know, dealing with a little right calf strain. So hopefully he can get healthy, and then the Lioneers will have their full roster ready to go as they look towards the Dreamers in their first round playoffs.
We have the ceremonial tip-off today. Our VIP for the Hsinchu Lioneers, it's Suan Zhenqiang. It is the CEO of the title sponsor of the Lioneers, Alex Sun, wrapping it up as we have the Hsinchu Lioneers. They are wearing their first time ever debut with these white jerseys, a collaboration with the comic book, I believe, the Dainan comic book series.
Yep. Always really popular. The Lioneers do a really good job of, you know, marketing different things and advertising. They had their pink uniforms for a while.
Yeah.
You know, their themed weekends. They do a good job here.
I thought they were going to have a winning streak with those Barbie-inspired pink uniforms as Barry gets the game that started from the wing.
No winning streak, please, with those pink uniforms.
But yeah, we're talking about how incredible the marketing team is for the Hsinchu Lioneers. They are up for Stadium of the Year as Liu Chenxun answers right back with a splash hit.
Yeah, Oscar Gao's got some fancy shoes on, man. Need some sunglasses.
Seriously.
Look at those.
I know, even from far away, that goes in for Liu Chenxun back-to-back buckets for the rookie.
Yeah, not to say that both teams aren't going to play hard and give full effort this game, but again, we can't emphasize it enough for the Lioneers. You know, this is kind of maintenance. You know, you want to make sure everything's in order. You want to feel good going into the playoffs, but again, you got to stay healthy.
Michael Frazier with a fadeaway. And I think the Lioneers, their mantra, they're always wanting to prove to others that, you know, they shouldn't be undermined and
that they belong.
They do belong indeed. So again, you're right. It is a maintenance game, but I think they still want to prove to other people, to the fans and the league, that they're still going to keep fighting.
Yeah, last place in the standings last year, all the way till making the playoffs this year. You know, very few people picking them to win this season, the championship this season, that is. And so they definitely have a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, you should have listened to what the MC was saying before the game as Barry's another 3 from the corner this time.
Barry's starting hot.
No kidding. He hit a career high against the Kaohsiung Aquas, made 8 threes, tying with the TPBL record. So that title holds, now it's Barry, Xie Yashen, as well as Allen from the Kaohsiung Aquas. As we take a look at Hwang Song-han's 3.
Yeah, Barry with those 2 3-pointers is now, he's a number 4 in the league with 66 made. That's 67-68. Maric, good drive, good strong drive using the left hand there, and 1 on Ndoye. And Ndoye's really been picking it up for the Mars as well. One of the few imports that has maintained his health. His last 4 games, he's averaging over 41 minutes per game, Taylor, 23.3 points and 16 rebounds. So this will be a fun matchup, Maric and Ndoye going at each other.
And I think a big reason is he kind of doesn't have much choice. Oftentimes you would see Michael Frazier listed, but he would end up being the only import on the court, so he's working extra hard. Genting getting his first game started in a while. Gets his first bucket today.
Now Michael Frazier, I think he's gonna try and really assert himself this game. This is just his 4th game here in Taiwan. You know, the season's ending. I mean, for sure, he'll be looking for a contract next year, so a lot riding for him on how he performs this game possibly.
Yeah, he's just been really unlucky this season. As his first couple of weeks in Taiwan, he actually had to deal with appendicitis, and now apparently having to kind of deal with a hand fracture.
Yeah. I mean, injuries are part of the game. You got to weather the storm and see. He's coming back. He played last game, about 25 minutes. But again, I expect him to really push the issue here in this game and try and have a good one, good end to the season.
We have Liu Chun-shun at the line, a major element in Lioneers' campaign to the playoffs this season. He was their first round, first overall pick this season.
Yeah, it's got to feel good as an organization, Taylor, when your first round pick is running in the Rookie of the Year. Sam Manu last year for the Mars. You know, it's just a stamp of approval to all the homework that you've done, all the scouting that you do, and trying to pick the right players, assemble the right roster.
Score now 12-10. Taipei Taishin Mars with a 2-point lead. Taipei Taishin Mars hoping to end on a high. It's been quite a while since they've gotten their last game win. That was against the Kaohsiung Aquas.
Yeah, they started the season off 8-10, not too bad. Then a rash of injuries hit them, particularly to the imports.
Too little too late there.
Yeah, and then after the break, you know, just could not get it going. And since then, you know, an abysmal record of 3-14. And so many games they had no imports, or they had 1 or 2 imports.
I think
they changed coaches, Taylor. And
yeah,
so, you know,
unstable.
That hasn't been stable all year. That's right.
So I think this is basically a game where Liu Chun-shun is running a clinic for everybody.
It's the Liu Chun-shun show.
It is indeed. Gets the and one off of Kenny Chen. That's his second personal foul.
Trying to put to rest any doubts of Rookie of the Year possibilities.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt now.
He's lobbying hard.
Yeah, well, you talked about, you know, player injuries, the changing of the coaches. Now, to circle back to the imports, I think they've brought in really talented import players, but it's also, it's also a reflection on the coaching staff where they just were never able to formulate the right setup for the team. So just, they score a lot, and there's a lot of personal accolades accomplished by both locals and imports, but that doesn't equate to game wins for them.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the leaderboard. They got the They got the number 1, number 4 scorer. They got the number 2, number 3, number 4 rebounder, Ding Ding, who's not dressed today. He's the assist leader. They average over 4,500 fans per game. You know, so you're looking on paper, you're like, this team should be pretty good. But like you said, it starts with the coaching staff. It starts from up top, how the team is managed, how it's coached, and whether they have a viable system or not to last the entire season. Did Liu Chenxun make another basket?
He did indeed.
Goodness.
12 points already in the first quarter.
Think he'll give me his autograph after the game?
I don't see why not.
Go steal the ball, get the autograph.
Yeah. Ball out of bounds still. Taipei Taishin Mars' ball after Drew Pember said, not in my house. So, as you mentioned, Ding Senru is not in the lineup today. So that will be it for his season. And you mentioned all the accolades that he had hit this season. So, look, I think that's a positive that the Mars can look forward to. He is just
100%.
He's kind of at the peak of his career. So it can't get any worse for Ding Senru as long as he stays healthy.
Yeah, I mean, the Mars, they have pieces there, you know, but like how you put it all together, and you can have the right pieces on paper, but again, it takes chemistry in the locker room. It takes, you know, chemistry and getting used to getting played each other on the court. It takes a coaching staff that trusts the players, that, you know, lets them play. A lot of factors have to go right for a team to be successful.
Oscar trying to log in his first bucket. And it looks like Indoy got swiped. They call the foul on it, Tian Hao, and they're going to have some subs checking in. So the little swipe from Tian Hao there as Jade Xu checks into the game early on.
Yeah, with Zhengbo Yu out, Tian Hao starting. I expect Jade Xu, he'll get a lot of minutes. I expect probably the whole bench, the whole team will probably get some run today.
Yenting for the 3. Oscar corrals a rebound. Yeah, we even have number 25, Carl Brewer, on the active roster as Liu Chenxun again gets the lay-in. Marin Maric dropping a dime.
That was textbook fast break there. A huge part of the Lioneers game. They really like to push the ball, get some easy buckets in transition.
Frazier shot off mark, returned back over to the Lioneers. Here comes Drew Pember. Too short. Ooh, and a blocked shot there. Outwards to Liu Chenxun. They still get another opportunity here. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Jade Xu swinging it over to Oscar Gao. Scoop and 1.
You know, we talk about like the scoring and like the individual ability of the Mars, but you can score 100 points, but if you're going to give up an average of 103.8, you're still going to be in the lose column more than the wins.
Definitely, as we have ourselves our first timeout in the quarter. The score currently 19-14. Liu Chenxun running away with it. We'll be right back with more TPBL.
Selected to join an elite CIA FBI fusion cell.
Special Agent Goodman, Colin Glass. You're a spy. Well, nothing gets past the feds, does it? We got work to do. Let me work outside the box and cut through the red tape. Think of me as a legal criminal.
I know I look like a Boy Scout, but I don't really trust anyone.
Those are the only people worth trusting.
CIA. Series premiere May 13th on AXN.
Have you ever told a lie?
Are you serious? Wasn't lying part of the job description of CIA?
My partner
Can be a little by the book.
FBI, open up.
You guys work in the open, we work in the shadows.
Well, we both do it to keep our country safe.
Exactly. Nice work, partner.
CIA. New series Wednesdays at 9:45. Only on AXN.
AXN Sports giving you your dose of pro basketball this weekend. Our final weekend of regular season games before the play-ins. Our first play-in series will start May 5th. The 5th seed will have to win back-to-back games.
Yeah, so it's either going to be DEA or the Kings. And you mentioned earlier, the Kings, they have to win both games.
Yes.
Right? To secure that 4th spot and a 1-win advantage in that play-in series. The winner of that series will, of course, play the Taoyuan Leopards.
The Leopards officially clinched the weekend before, as coming out of timeout, we have new players checking in from the Lioneers, TJ Holyfield, as well as Lu Guanxuan.
Yeah, Lu Guanxuan, the other member of the Lioneers roster that has played in all games this year. And he's in the running for 6th Man of the Year, possibly.
TJ down the lane, bobbles in the 2 coming out of timeout.
Yeah, TJ putting Doye in the washer there, running circles around him. You typically don't see that kind of move from TJ Holyfield. He sets really good screens, plays really good defense, blocks some shots. More of an opportunistic scorer, but a really nice individual move for that bucket.
Yeah, unexpected from him. He's not a big guy either, but I mean he shows also his versatility too on the court. And you're right, he's not really a high scorer. I mean the last couple of games he's only been averaging 2-3 points a game. So Hsinchu will get a break, and Tai Tsengang checks into the game.
Man, it's Barry versus Liu Hsinchu this game.
No kidding.
Barry hits his 3rd 3. Liu Hsinchu on pace to hit 48 points, Taylor.
There we go. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Makir Maker, he hit 48 points to surpass the TPBL record. Liu dials in and gets the answer. Score 23-14. Xian Mingjun also checks into the game. Ooh, up and under for the rookie up against Marin Maric.
Beautiful move, little jab step, fakes off his defender, sees Maric coming over and uses the rim as protection. Nice move by the rookie.
12 seconds on the shot clock off of Holyfield's screen. Liu steps back out. Hsinchu, foot, good look, but did not get the touch. Carl, number 9, also in the game. Miscommunication there. And Doy trying to find Coco, but some mispositioning there.
Yeah, he set the screen. He thought he was going to pop out to the wing there.
And we see Xian Mingjun's pro move here in the last highlight as the whistle comes.
Xian Mingjun fouled Jade about 3 times before the whistle finally blew. We have him right in front of us down the sideline there.
Yeah, the ref finally stopped the clock there. Jade Hsu will be at the line. I would say Jade Hsu as well as Maric are some huge pickups later in the season. He only played 7 minutes for the Yankee Arc. That's out in Hsinchu City. And he hit a career-high 17 points against the New Taipei Kings back in March 15th. And apparently, his last name is a little bit of a tricky last name. Yeah. So in Cantonese, it is pronounced T, but we were told that he prefers to be his last name to be pronounced as Shu. So his Mandarin Chinese name.
Yeah, Mandarin is Shu, same as mine, which I pronounce Shu. So again, different dialects pronounce the same character differently. A little Mandarin lesson for you guys listening out there. But when in Taiwan, let's go with Shu, right?
Right. Shu down the lane. The scoop pass to Maric, and stoppage on the clock, and they fought. They call it on number 32, Maric, with the offensive foul. 34.
好，也给玛丽跟肖胜义掌声鼓励一下。
Call the charging set here.
You see Xie Mingjun running the point guard here. Coach giving him some different responsibilities, see what he has, what he can do for next year. But that'll only help Xie Mingjun as that adds to his versatility. Barry finally misses one.
Definitely. It's oftentimes when Ding Ding is not on the court, they often task him as a point guard. And as you said, he's not a typical point guard for the Mars. But look, this is a good time to see how he fits.
Try it out.
Yeah.
It's one thing when you're doing it in practice, but when you have a different opponent in a game, it's more realistic, and you'll see different things. You get a different feel for what the player can handle.
Particularly in enemy territory, we got the Lioneers fans. They're very vocal and quite. They're not afraid to say what they feel. And Jade Chu with the steal, going back over to Lioneers side here. It's Taishin Gang over to Xiao Sun-yi. Off the glass into the ring, and Xie Mingjun is on the floor.
Maybe he caught a shoulder or something. He's in some pain.
So we'll see where he makes contact. Might have hit his nose.
We might have an early IRS review here.
Right into the nose by Xiao Shun-yi's elbow. Luckily, no bleeding. Or at least no bleeding yet.
I'm a little surprised they're not reviewing this one, because usually anything to the face.
Sure.
And Xiao Shun-yi, like if that wasn't a natural basketball movement, which you could argue that it wasn't, as he was going up with his left hand, throwing his right hand out there, hitting Xie Mingjun across the face. Looks like he's okay, just a couple minutes to gather himself.
I think the telltale is if there's blood, they will upgrade it. But we have ourselves a challenge.
Oh man, I jinxed it. There we go.
They heard you. So they will, the Taipei Taishin Mars calls for the challenge to see whether or not that play can get a upgrade to an unsportsmanlike. But I didn't hear a foul call.
There was no foul call, huh?
Yeah, so I
They just
don't
stopped
quite
play.
understand how he'll get a foul in the first place.
Correct. Because then you're kind of retroactively adding a foul.
Because the game continues onward.
Yeah, I can see this one going either way. He is going up towards the basket.
Sure.
But whether or not he uses that right hand, I don't know.
I think it's a 50-50,
50-50.
but I think there's a relief on the Lioneers side where because there was no bleeding, I think they'll just keep it as a standard foul. But again, I think there's, from my perspective, I did not hear a whistle call. They didn't call a foul on number 11 from the Lioneers. Xiao Sun-yi, yeah. So a little inconsistent there for, according to FIBA rules.
Yeah, you can't upgrade a foul that you didn't call,
exactly.
right? Yeah.
So we'll see what the final call is for the crew chief, as there's 1 minute 55 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Lioneers are currently leading 27-21. Well, hopefully it's a learning lesson for the referees also, as we do have playoffs coming out. And, you know, I don't know if you saw the post-game press conference from Ben Bento, but really emphasizing that playoffs is coming up. We really need to step it up and protect the players particularly.
Yeah, using some colorful language was Ben Bento.
Yes.
11 beeps, I believe, in 100 seconds was That's efficient. That's some efficient interview right there, post-conference interview.
A 50,000 NT pair of shoes that he'll never get to wear.
But I mean, multiple players have complained. Multiple coaches have been fined and complained. And I think it's just human nature. Part of it's part of the game, and it's always something that every league, I think, feel like can always be working on.
这是追溯的犯规，只有2罚，没有球权。
追溯, it sounds like it means makeup call.
Makeup call. Retroactively adding the 暴力行为, the violent play.
This will be really interesting to look into.
I've never seen this one. Yeah, it's just 2 free throws, but no possession of the ball.
Quite unusual from our point of view. This is our first time ever having to announce a makeup foul. Objectively speaking, I don't think I've ever read this in the FIBA rulebook, but you know what? We will have to go with what the referees say. And, you know, kind of circling back to what you were talking about, you know, at the end of the day, I think the players and the coaches, they just want to feel protected.
Right.
You know, it's safety too. We care about the safety and the well-being of the players' health too. So, you know, Ben Bento felt it was needed for him to say something in the post-game press conference. So back over to the game, they give free throws to Kenny Chen in replacement of Xie Mingjun.
And just one last point about what Bento said is, I think players, coaches, regardless, they just want it to be consistent.
Yes.
So if they know what to expect and what they can get away with, what you're going to call, and you're willing to communicate with them. You know, that was his other complaint. He was trying to communicate with the refs, but they weren't hearing anything of it. You know, anything's workable.
It's the delivery of it that was pretty extreme also. But
I don't know about you, but I was laughing the whole time. I was like, "Ooh, this is awesome!" But I was also looking at Doug Creighton, head coach of the Dreamers, and he was just looking down at his paper.
He didn't want to get fined either.
Kind of smirking, kind of smiling.
Right. Shot clock violation is called. 90 seconds remain in the first quarter. Yeah, I think after the post-game press conference, Doug Creighton and also Zhang Zongxian Jet, he was also at the post-game, and both of them acknowledged
no comment,
we didn't want to get fined.
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah. So we'll let things lie here. Coming out of the delay, Kenny Chen making both of his free throws, score 27-23. Holyfield from outside, not much of an outside shooter. He is only not an outside shooter, but hits 33% of those shots. Ball gets bobbled out, loose ball back over to Lioneers. Valiant attempt there.
Yeah, he was expecting some contact from Kenny Chen. Kenny Chen, good defense, is sliding right by him.
Yeah, patient and smart with it. Here's Ndoye off the glass, too strong. There you go, second time's a charm.
Ndoye preserving some energy. If that was his side, I would have thrown that down.
Luckily, Michael Frazier is in the game off of TJ Holyfield's screen. Jade Shu drops a 3. He's got 4 points on the board.
Good-looking jump shot there by Jade. He missed one earlier, but just really smooth, under control.
Bobbing and weaving. Michael Frazier still out in the perimeter, swinging over to Coco, trying to beat the clock. Jade Shu getting another touch. No basket for the Lioneers. They lead the score 29-25 here at Hsinchu County Gymnasium. So we'll be right back to start up the second quarter. Stay tuned for more TPBL.
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
The Hunting Party on AXN.
I had always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker on AXN.
Terrorist on the loose in Sydney.
Bomb squad's 15 minutes out.
This thing will be over in 3. Back up! Fake name, criminal record.
What the hell has Blue got herself into?
She's not a serial killer, is she? You signed up to a dating site. You're a catch, Sergeant.
Macca, forgot about the fact that I'm funny.
No, I didn't.
NCIS Sydney, new season Mondays, only on
这的那一款球衣。好，小 P， 还有呢，我们网络战神简志明，来欢迎你们哦。
好，谢谢大家的热情的参与，不要忘记了在赛后有穿起来篮球衣服的朋友，我们一起来做回第二点比赛。
You're watching TPBL powered by AXN Sports on AXN Asia and AXN Taiwan. Clive Hsu and Taylor Chen presenting to you today's matchup, their final matchup, and the Mars' final regular season game.
A little bit of zone here from the Mars to start off the second quarter. Liu Chenxing owned the first quarter in 7 minutes, 14 points. And for the Mars, Barry, 3 3-pointers, 9 points, leading the charge here at Hsinchu.
And just when he got hot, Wassam Al-Sus pulls away Liu Chenxing. So we've got mostly bench players on the court right now. Drew Pember and Marin Marich are out for the second quarter. TJ Holyfield off of the body bump. So might be his game to score double digits.
Yeah, just the nature of where they are in the season right now is to be expected.
So Xiao Sun-yi will get called his second foul after the makeup call, as we have heard for the first time in TPBL history. Now, Clive did say, to be fair, they did acknowledge it was a makeup call.
Yeah, and the Lioneers, they questioned it a little bit, but Coach Wasan didn't seem too upset about it.
I don't think it was worth fighting for anyways.
Right,
it's not worth a technical, not even worth a warning, as Xiao Sun-yi dials in and gets voicemail. Michael Frazier down the lane, over to Kenny Chen, up and under and in.
Yeah, Frazier was eyeing Kenny Chen out of the corner of his left eye there the whole way down. Kenny Chen, really nice finish there.
Good teamwork there. Again, it would have been, had Frazier been in full health, I think he would have really helped the Mars in surviving the season, as Xiao Sun-yi coming in with a lay-in.
Yeah, I agree. Ding Ding definitely a capable point guard, but to also have some guy, like another guy come in and they can score automatically like that.
Xiao Sun-yi and Peng Peng on the floor, quickly recovering. That goes around and out. Jade Xu picking up the rebound, coast to coast, over to Cai Tenggang, but couldn't get a handle of the ball. Here comes Michael Frazier, wall to wall, to Barry. Off the glass, too strong. Xiao Sun-yi picking up the rebound and gets called travel.
Yeah, Kenny's defensive presence there on that defensive rebound bothering him just enough. Really want to highlight Frazier. Those last 2 trips down the floor, one pass to his left, one pass to his right. When you're leading the break, it's not just about finding the guy for the layup, it's all about the timing of when he passes it to them. You have to make the defense commit, and you have to hit the guy in stride to give him a good shot. And he did both times. He did that beautifully. One time to Kenny, one time to Barry.
Wei Peng Hao checks into the game for Frazier. And off the glass, Kenny Chen logs in more points. He's got 6 on the board now.
Yeah, Kenny more known for his defense. You know, can lock a guy down, but definitely also a capable offensive player. 2 nice moves there so far.
I think this is also his moment to play extra minutes, be more the offensive point for the Mars. Now, Clive, I want to ask you, what would be some important moves or things that the Mars can do next season to improve?
Well, I think, like we mentioned in the beginning, you got Sam Manu, Rookie of the Year, who can jump through the roof, dealing with turf toe right now. You got Kenny, who's, you know, defense. You got, if they bring back all their imports, they have, you know, the scoring ability, the blocking ability. You know, we're heading into a timeout right now, so maybe we'll hit it back up after the break.
So we're taking a look at the IRS the second time for a challenge to see if they could reverse the call. The ball went out of bounds. We'll take a look from this overview. So the initial call is Lioneers. Now it's the interim head coach Stevanovic calling for the challenge. So crew chief initially read it as Huang Conghan's final touch.
Yeah, it looks like Mars ball. Yeah, Tai Chenggang touches it out last there.
So they will, in fact, change it. Now, I think for me, I think the question for next season is whether or not they will re-sign Milan Stevanovic, because he has been with the organization since either the end of the first season or the second season. So whether or not they want to take the risk and sign him to give them a full season, because that's what the Lioneers did. They took a risk with Samuel Seuss. They ended in dead last, and here they are now. They're at 3rd place. So is that something that Mars would want to consider? That is the question.
Yeah, that was my next point. You have pieces there, so when you have all the pieces there, you have all the tools there, it usually will come down to coaching, as evidenced, you know, this year with them switching coaches towards the end of March, was it? So Stefanovic, 2-6 so far with him at the helm. But do you give him a fresh start? See what he can do after under a full season. Too many
Basket
steps.
does not count. It looked good until it didn't. Take a look at the playback. 1, 2, whoop. Yeah, 1 step's too many. Wei Penghe gets called the foul. There's also a rookie. The 2nd round, 4th overall pick. And his older brother actually is also playing in the TPBL. It's Ray from the Kaohsiung Aquas, number 0.
Yeah, they're brothers?
Yes, they are brothers. And there's a splash hit for Tai Chenggang.
Of course, Liu Guanshen of the Lioneers, number 42. His brother is Liu Guanliang.
Yeah.
On the Dreamers. They're going to face each other in the 1st round of playoffs. That'll be fun to watch.
That'll be a very exciting series. The Formosa Dreamers and the Hsinchu Lioneers have never matched up against each other in the playoffs before. But again, they've got a long history. It's always very tense, to say the least, between the 2 teams.
Yep, some fireworks.
Very much so.
The Dreamers owning the season record 4-2 against the Lioneers. But you know, the Lioneers 12-4, they're tough at home. So really anybody's series on that one. It comes down to execution. You know, both teams have already started prepping for it. Played each other 6 times throughout the season, so they're familiar with each other. What kind of adjustments do you make? What do you know, keep in your bag of tricks when you need it? And who executes better?
A turnover by Lou Buckets, and Mars will try to bring it back. Barry trying to set the tone at the corner. Here comes Kenny Chen through the baseline. Iceman's got 4 seconds remaining. Coming down with it. Too strong, and Pong Pong will get the leftovers. 7 minutes, 23 seconds, and the Lioneers will call for their first timeout. Score currently 36-31. We'll be right back.
Legs, hips. Legs, hips. Legs, hips.
Have you ever told a lie? Are you serious? Wasn't lying part of the job description of CIA? My partner can be a little by the book.
FBI, open up.
You guys work in the open, we work in the shadows.
We both do it to keep our country safe.
Exactly. Nice work, partner.
CIA, new series Wednesdays at 9:45, only on AXN.
There is a possibility that this goes really freaking fast.
That's the job.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
You have 12 hours, or all you will get back are corpses.
How far are we willing to go to get this guy?
Far. We have a chance to nail a traitor with American blood on his hands.
He's not here.
He knows we're after him.
FBI International.
开心吗？大董资讯的朋友。
This English broadcast is brought to you by AXN Sports. You're watching the Taipei Taishin Mars' last regular season game this year. Score currently 36-33. And it's all locals on the Taipei Taishin Mars side, and TJ Holyfield for the Hsinchu Lioneers. And we're going to see a lot of the bench players getting some minutes today, including a number 8, Xiaolie, Zuringhao.
Yeah, he kind of forced that shot. That wasn't a very good shot selection. Still 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Zhu Yunhao had a great rookie season. Started a bunch of games for the Lioneers. Hasn't panned out in seasons 2 and 3. See if he can get back on track. Earn himself some more playing time here.
Yeah, he sat out for almost a month during the season. As we see, ball goes out of bounds. It's back to a Lioneers ball. So his last game was against the Kings. He did manage to get a minute on the court, but that was towards the end of the game. And they call it pushing foul on Zuringhao. He's not really utilizing these last
he's not doing
30 seconds.
Perhaps a little too eager.
I would agree with that statement. So it's getting things settled back down. Marina Maric checks back into the game. So he hit double-double, hitting a career high in the last game, 18 rebounds and 31 points. So no big guy for the Taipei Taishin Mars, but Kenny Shen unbothered by it.
Yeah, nice screen there by Pong Pong to give Kenny a clear lane for his 6th point.
Now 10.
Oh, he's at 10.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny.
Maric shot just shy, hitting the iron ring. Now maybe we'll see him hit a career high in today's game. He saves the intercepted ball. Iceman. No dice. Tianhao getting his first game start this season. His last game start was back in December 13th, 2024. And they call a Lioneers possession. Kenny Chen will get some rest.
Yeah, that pass a little bit behind him. He still should have caught it.
Yes, I would agree with that.
But if he could have led him a little bit. going towards the basket would have made his life a little easier.
Doi returns to the game, as well as Liu Hsinchu and Pember. So, no joking around now. I just doing how again, just not quite
clicking.
Yeah, not quite clicking on the court.
Yep.
Because again, he didn't come into the game until the final minute of their new Taipei Kings game. So coming in this early into the game, he's trying to do a lot, but he hasn't really converted those shots into points.
Yeah, you better believe he's fully aware of his opportunity as well. So it's good that he's being aggressive, but you have to be smart as well and make good decisions.
Handed the cookie jar, Marin Marich coming over with it. Drew Pember stopped by Liu Yanting. I like the effort there.
Drew Pember looked like he was going for the slam.
Yeah, trying to catch a body there too. So they call it pushing foul on Liu Yanting. Good stoppage there, though, I gotta say.
Drew Pember for me is the key, is the X factor for the Lioneers and their playoff run and how far they're able to go. A very capable defender, a very capable scorer, but he does go, you know, some games where he's single digits, and he's not as aggressive, I think, as he can be. Shoots over 66% from 2-point, hovers around 30% for 3-pointers. So how aggressive he is and how much he looks for his offense, because the Lioneers, I feel like, need to feed off of him if they're going to be successful in the playoffs.
Yeah, this is his first time participating in playoffs as a pro. So it'll be interesting how his performance during the season will translate into playoffs, because, you know, we always talk about, you're placed at second, but the Dreamers, they've always been placed high ranked, but they never make it to the finals. So it's about how you translate your performance there to the most important moment of the season. Taipei Taishin Mars, they bobble it, and over to Drew Pember. He gets it off the glass into the ring, and Tian Hao will get his second assist there.
I just love how much the Lioneers push the ball. They're always constantly looking for transition. You can almost blindfold them, and they can throw the ball. They know where each other are. Tian Hao catching the outlet pass, Pember running the lane, and 2 points.
They're definitely showing how in sync they've been, particularly in the second half of the season since the Lunar New Year. Now, again, I always bring up that they tend to bobble or fumble it in the third quarter or the fourth quarter, but lately, this last month or so, we haven't really seen that droppage.
Yeah, so that's the mental focus. Sometimes that's just a mental gap. You know, today, I don't know if you watched the Magic versus the Piston this morning. They were up by 22, and they went like 0 for 17.
Yeah.
And then they lost the game. Pistons even the series. So it happens to the top professionals in the world. So how do you maintain that consistency? How do the coaches motivate the players to keep that mental acuity, that focus the entire game? Easier said than done.
Credit goes to Wassam El-Sus. This is his first full season coaching the Hsinchu Lioneers. He came mid-season December of 2024. And again, we talked about their record. They were only 12 and 24 last season. And if we're looking at their current standings, 20 and 14, that's already surpassed their best winning record to date.
Yeah, great turnaround. Congratulations to the Lioneers. I'm sure they're thirsty for more.
The farthest that they went was the finals back in the 21-22 season. They beat the new Taipei Kings to advance to play against the Taipei Fubon Braves. They only managed to win one game against the champions then. Tripping up. Taipei Taishin Mars still got possession. There's a trap for Ndoi's shot at the free throw line, no good. 9 seconds remain. Ndoye not set in place. He's coming through with it. Hook line, no sinker, but free throws will be granted.
And Ndoye has been quiet this game. 4 points, 9 rebounds. I stand corrected. He's been involved. Good strong move there against Maric.
Coco checks into the game, and Ndoye has played for the Taipei Taishin Mars in their first season, but this is the first time he's really had to pull through for the Mars. He's played 3 games as the only import on the court.
Yeah, they've really leaned heavily on him. Both Willis and Maker with some knee issues.
And the last game we've seen Maker play, it's been quite some time for the Mars. It was back in April 5th. That was Makir Maker's last game, uncontested. Jordan Hall still can't break that goose egg.
And he has a nice looking shot, left-handed shot. For him right now, I think it's just mental confidence. Seeing his role reduced from year to year, trying to regain that position.
Hsinchu drawing a foul off of Coco. I would say Jordan Hall's peak was also that same year that they made it to the finals.
Yeah.
In that season, he averaged 23 points, or 23 minutes.
I was about to say, he was your MVP if he did 23 points.
Hey, why did he win the finals? No, my mistake. He was averaging 23 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's significant. That's a regular part of the rotation. I remember he started some games.
He did indeed.
I mean, he looked like a really promising player. Just hasn't panned out so far.
Xie Mingjun having some trouble there. You see Marin Maric really causing trouble there as we have the putback in for Drew Pember.
Not only do they push the ball on transition, when they do, everybody's running up the floor. You know, Pember could have just stood back and watched, but he followed that shot and got the flush. Bodies flying everywhere, Taylor.
Looked like Tan Hall was actually contesting that. Mars should get the foul, but really, I mean, he was holding on to Ndoye for dear life. But we take a look at Pember's highlight here. So he will get some rest on the bench. Oscar Gao checks into the game. Ndoye will be at the line once again. He is 60% overall from the line. So his first season with the Taipei Taishin Mars, he averaged 19 points, 11 rebounds. Right now, 14 points and 11 rebounds overall with 12 games under his belt.
Yeah, so their last games, the coaching staff, the admin, the team will go back to the drawing board. And, first they have their local guys, but then they'll decide. Nice drive there by How, his first 2 points. They'll try and decide which imports they want to sign back, offer contracts to, and how they want to build their team, how they want to construct it going into the summer with a clear goal and a clear plan. I feel like Ndoye, he's earned that. Maker, I feel like, tremendous offensive ability.
Kenny stuck between a rock and a hard place. He tries to find his man, but there's a turnover and touchdown for Hsinchu. He will be at the line. Oh my goodness. Can't stop, won't stop. He's got 17 points on the board.
I'm sure the Dreamers know this, but it's just a thing of beauty watching the Lioneers push the ball up the floor.
It's poetry in motion, really. It's fun to watch.
They pass it to the middle and they pass it to the wing, and if you don't get back, if you're not, hustling back, they will torch you.
Yeah, and it's pretty clockwork now at this point. Liu Hsinchu got 18 points. I would not be surprised if he surpasses his recent career high. There's another turnover. Oscar Gao bringing it back over to Lioneers. Back over to Doing Hao for the 3 off mark. Trying to find that 3-piece. But Alsu still giving him a chance on the court, and Xie Mingjun sinks the 2.
That move right there, I think, is Xie Mingjun's bread and butter. That's something that he can build off offensively. He has a really nice jump shot. He gets a lot of height, a lot of air, and a smooth shot. As you can tell, from the body language of Doing Hao. Yeah? Finally is right.
He needed that. He definitely needed that. Score now 51-39. Contested shot, Carl from the wing.
There you go again. That time Ndoye, Marich, the big guys are running, the wing guys are running. The point guards are pushing the ball up.
Yeah, Marin Marich, he runs hard, so Ndoye's got to really keep up, and he can transition, but you can tell he's pretty gassed.
Yep. Timely timeout for Ndoye.
1 minute, 7 seconds remain in the second quarter.
Right, Oscar, you're passing. 2. Watch me, guys. 2, you're
Take
here.
a listen to Wassam Alsus.
Ivan, Marvin. 2. You're gonna go set a pick for 2. Ivan, you and Chu move together. You're coming out. Chu's picking for 2. If we have wide open, pass it. If not, man gonna pick for Chu. Chu, go corner, corner. We look for that for the shot. Do. If 1, 2, 3, nobody.
So as you can see, most of these highlights are coming from rookie Liu Hsinchu. I think he's trying to surpass his career high, which he had just hit on Wednesday, 22 points against the new Taipei Kings, where they punched their ticket to the playoffs.
Yeah, Liu Hsinchu already had 18 this game. 14 in the first quarter. Nobody else in double digits, but they're definitely spreading the love. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players for the Lioneers have scored. Kenny Chen with 10, leading the charge for the Mars.
Yeah, his first 3 points in today's game has gotten him now scoring over 500 points in TPBL.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kenny.
There you go. Big achievement, his second season with the Taipei Taishin Mars. 4 seconds, hook, line, and sinker for Drew Pember.
Tough left-handed runner off the backboard.
Not easy.
Oh, that's a smooth move from Pember right there.
It's a pro move for the young buck. Xie Mingjun from the long range. Back over to Oscar.
Yeah, the Lioneers just slowly imposing their will here in the second quarter. Pulling away now by 14.
Shot clock just 2 seconds ahead, or 1 second ahead of the regulation. Doing Hao pulling the 3-point attempt, no good, just shy. As their stoppage. And in a unusual form of embrace between Oscar and Ndoye, that's how we conclude the second quarter. It's one way of doing it. The current score, 53-39. We'll have a quick break before we cover the halftime highlights. Stay tuned for more TPBL.
On 5th May, the TPBL play-in begins. 2 teams. 1 playoff spot.
That's just really strong defense.
Get in. Catch the TPBL play-in live on AXN Asia YouTube channel.
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
The Hunting Party on AXN.
I had always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker on AXN.
Terrorist on the loose in Sydney.
Bomb squad's 15 minutes out.
This thing will be over in 3. Back up! Fake name, criminal record.
The hell has Blue got herself into?
She's not a serial killer, is she? You signed up to a dating site. You're a catch, Sergeant.
Macca, forgot about the fact that I'm funny.
No, I didn't.
NCIS Sydney. New season Mondays. Only on AXN.
You've been selected to join an elite CIA FBI fusion cell. Special Agent Goodman, Colin Glass. You're a spy. Well, nothing gets past the feds, does it? We got work to do. Let me work outside the box and cut through the red tape. Think of me as a legal criminal.
I know I look like a Boy Scout, but I don't really trust anyone.
Those are the only people worth trusting.
CIA. Series premiere May 13th on AXN.
Have you ever told a lie?
Are you serious? Wasn't lying part of the job description of CIA?
My partner
Can be a little by the book.
FBI, open up.
You guys work in the open, we work in the shadows.
We both do it to keep our country safe.
Exactly. Nice work, partner.
CIA. New series Wednesdays at 9:45. Only on AXN.
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the crown. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No.
收菜单，来预备。
You're currently watching TPBL, brought to you by AXN Sports Game 23. We are in the midst of halftime as we take a look at the first half of highlights. The score currently 53-39. The Taipei Taishin Mars, they're still fighting in this game, but we are still seeing Indoy oftentimes as the only import on the court right now.
Yeah, and a hot start by Hsinchu, and the second quarter, the first quarter was kind of close, but the second quarter, the Lioneers just too much to handle, pushing the ball up the floor, settling in on offense, and then making a good defensive stand too, limiting to the Mars to just 39 points.
So again, we're the Lioneers treating this game as almost a maintenance. I mean, we are seeing more of the bench players coming in. You know, at Wassam Al-Sus, we talked about it. He's giving a lot of minutes to players such as Zhuing Hao as well as Tian Hao. We haven't seen them come in so early in this game, so we'll see if they'll have even more minutes in the second half.
I fully expect so. As the game continues to move on, the impact of the game in the standings doesn't matter, and so get all your guys in and make sure your guys stay healthy. They have one more game tomorrow.
We'll take a look at the halftime stats very shortly after another break. We'll be right back.
Is this the famous Rex?
他们将解答
Mind telling me what you're doing?
大家的疑问，
Rex just found the murder weapon.
同心协力，
Rex, go!
全力以赴，只为破案。
He's starting to like me better than you.
Rex, is this true? You like her better than me? Is that right?
You're my handsome guy.
Don't get cocky now.
警犬妙探哈德逊与雷克斯就在 AXN。
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot. That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
狩猎游戏就在 AXN。
明日清洁这人啊！
哎，
不好意思，请你先冷静，可以告诉我现场状况吗？
啊，身上有血啊，还有蛆儿虫啊！
那他这次回来是要接你的工作吗？
谁想要自己的孩子吃这种苦？
周六台剧盛宴《人生清理员》，星期六晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师奏与人》，5月14日起 ，AXN 全台首播。
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
FBI!
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let her spiral into terror.
Everyone's stuck in the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here. 联邦调查局 FBI 就在 AXN。
Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground.
Take a look at the halftime scores for game 123 so far in the game. Lioneers are making more attempts overall from the field. as they are 45% overall. 3-point shots, Taipei Taishin Mars with 20%. Barry buried 3 in the first quarter, got a little cold in the second. As you take a look at the rebounds, though, Indoi, despite the only big on the court, they are out-rebounding the Lioneers.
Well, what jumps out to me is that assist-to-turnover ratio for the Mars. I mean, 15 turnovers, that's on pace to hit 30. That is way, way too many. And the Lioneers ratio much better at 11-5.
Certainly a record of some sorts if they continue with that kind of assist-to-turnover ratio. As we take a look at the score rankings, Kenneth Chen up on top for the Taipei Taishin Mars. Huang Conghan, as we talked about, he dropped 3 threes earlier in the game. Now on the other side, the Lioneers, we got rookie Hsinchu with 18 points. Let's see if he'll surpass that record. I don't think he'll have any issues with that. But in the meantime, we'll be right back with another break, and we'll bring you the game very shortly.
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。收到。
密曲第2章微光将近，5月9日起晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
Is this the famous Rex?
他们将解答
Mind telling me what you're doing?
大家的疑问，
Rex just found the murder weapon.
同心协力，
Rex, go!
全力以赴，只为破案。
Starting to like me better than you.
Rex, is this true? You like her better than me? Is that right?
My handsome guy.
Don't get cocky now.
警犬妙探哈德逊与雷克斯就在 AXN。
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
狩猎游戏就在 AXN。
明日清洁这人啊！
哎，
不好意思，请你先冷静，可以告诉我现场状况吗？
啊，身上有血啊，还有血肿啊！
都是这个。
那他这次回来是要接你的工作吗？
谁想要自己的孩子吃这种苦？
周6台剧盛宴《人生清理员》，星期6晚上9点。
Clive Hsu and Taylor Chen presenting to you game 123. We're about to start off on the second half. Let's see if the Mars can really clean it up on their act. We saw the assist-turnover ratio 7-15. The Lioneers, they scored 14 points based off of those turnovers.
Yeah, and for the Lioneers, they got their starters in there. They got Kiwi in there, I believe, in place. So for them, I think they're just going to get their guys some little run before we see them pull everybody out and let their bench take over. And for the Mars, I think they should try and make use of Ndoye. He's been kind of quiet offensively so far, especially if Maric is out of the game. See if he can put the team on his broad shoulders and bring them back from this 14-point deficit.
I think if anything, he's exerting a lot of his energy on transition defense because, you know, he's got a big problem with Marin Maric because you can see him really, he's pretty fast on the court. He really proves to be a challenge, even going up against the point guards.
Yeah, off of some of those switches on screens, you're absolutely right. He's been guarding the point guard sometimes. Definitely holding his own.
Again, he was a late signing, didn't come in until March 7th for the Lioneers, but we're really seeing him at ease on the court now and getting quite the hang of it. So again, they've been pretty much in full health besides Pasechniak. We are still waiting to see if he can play in the playoffs, but with these 3 imports, I mean, they're doing just fine.
Yeah, Maric to me is a little underrated. He moves really well for a big guy.
Huey checking in. Number 75, Li Chiwei, comes into the game in the second half.
And I think you see a lot of the bigger guys coming from Europe. Maric certainly one of those. Just the versatility of their game. You mentioned it earlier. The ability to defend well. He moves well in the post. He runs the floor. You can defend a little bit, and then also you can hit the outside shot. So Maric, a good piece for the Lioneers here that they brought in.
I would say the Taipei Taishin Mars should take a page out of the Lioneers and maybe find a guy like him, because we do have quite a few more Euro players. And I think the CTBC DEA, they really started that trend. They brought in Krishina Jalones. They started off their first season playing a lot more Eurobasket, a lot of unselfish, versatile bigs for that team, and that was how they won their first title. So again, we're seeing Liu Tenxun starting in the game. We'll see if he'll surpass his career high.
Yeah, it's very obvious every team kind of goes about it differently, constructing the import roster. You look at the Dreamers, Ben Bentil, Tompkins, Holman, and Gilbeck. No European players there.
None.
The guys that have played in Europe, so it definitely adds the international flavor here of the TPBL.
Well, I will say Bentil and Tompkins, they have played in EuroLeague, but they don't quite, they're not of European origin. They don't have that style.
They didn't grow up, practice like playing that kind of game. Tompkins played in Real Madrid for like 7 years, 7 seasons, I believe.
Yes.
And you can see that on the court. An excellent passer, a really good big guy for the Dreamers. A key cog in their offense.
Softest touch for Ndoye. He's got 8 points on the board. We got the starting 5 also for the Taipei Taishin Mars, and Oscar Gao coming through with it like a thief in the night.
Nice pass, Maric. Right on cue, talking about his offensive game.
Underrated.
Yeah, I mean, and Ndoye was standing there. Oscar just kind of back cut, and Maric just threw it right where he was going. And Ndoye right back at you.
Yep.
Kenny didn't finish it though.
Marin Maric got his 4th assist just now. Trying to be quick with it, but off of Pember's foot, it goes back to Mars.
The pass a little bit too low for Pember to catch comfortably. Now Ndoye is going to post him up, use his size advantage.
2-1 there, but Pember getting it back over to Lioneers. Ndoye must be pretty gassed right now. Marin Maric draws a foul. They call it on Michael Frazier. Here we have Oscar getting his 2nd field goal today. Which his first shot bobbles outwards. He's 73% overall from the line. Maric's first game with the Lioneers was also Sim Bular's first and unfortunately last game. So kind of unfortunate that he only had 1 game as a tryout before the deadline.
Yeah, just bad timing for Sim Bular to come back there. But he's still around. Maybe he'll work something out next year. It's not every day you find a guy that's however tall he is, 230 maybe, 230 centimeters.
I just went to the Lioneers Museum. He's listed at 226 centimeters.
Oh, man.
Now, Sim Bular, he did look pretty good on the court. He looked like he was still in relative condition, but I think with the system that Wassam El-Sousis has the Lioneers running, it's just not really the right time to onboard Sim Bular fully. But the question is, will we see him next season with the Lioneers or with a different team? So Maric is at the line once again. Maric with 4 points on the board only. He's got 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals today. So that is not quite his record. His season high is 4 assists and 4 steals. So 2 more steals. He'd be hitting all of these career highs in these last couple of games. Acknowledges the foul.
Yeah, but again, the numbers not quite as important for this game. This game, just, you know, get your legs warmed up, get the sweat going a little bit. Make sure you come out healthy. Tomorrow they host the Aquas, and they'll have a bit of time off before their first playoff game against the Dreamers on May 9th. Correct? Yes, May 9th.
Yeah, so, you know, the question is the rest a good thing or a bad thing? Do they need, because they have younger imports such as Pember, will the reps on the court be more valuable than the long break? We'll have to see. And again, it's one thing to perform well during the regular season, but it's another to translate that over into the playoffs.
Yeah, the playoffs, the intensity level, everything's a whole new level. It's a different ball game. It's almost essentially a different season.
Yeah, and you know, mind you, the Lioneers will have to play away in those first 2 games. And you know, again, these fans are, specifically Lioneers and Dreamers, quite frankly, they're very vocal, they're very loud, so it could really play an effect on the away teams.
Yeah, regardless of how long the Lioneers feel like their break is, the Dreamers have been a week longer. So, you know, I think it's a welcome break. I think they want it, because just to heal up a little bit. But you're right, like, you want to keep that flow, that game feel going. And a week is a pretty long time off. But I mean, I would say in the TPBL, most teams are used to it. It's not uncommon. They'll play a game 1 week, they'll go 12 days.
Yeah.
You know, before they play a back-to-back.
Right.
And then the next week they'll play Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 3
Sure.
games in a row. So I think they're accustomed to it. But the rest, I feel like, is definitely welcome, just to heal up a little bit.
Heavy contact there, as Maric will be at the line once again. This is his 3rd time this quarter.
I'm a little surprised he only has 4 points.
Me too.
Feels like he's been way more involved than that.
Well, again, you look at you look at his stats. You ignore the points. You take a look. He's got everything on the stats line: rebounds, assists, steals.
Yep. Lots of ways that you can impact the game besides just scoring.
Definitely. He's probably got one of the best plus minuses into the column for the Lioneers right now. And I stand correct, he's plus minus is 21. The highest right now is Hsinchu at 24. Score now 61-42.
Yeah, the Mars just almost turned it over again there. They're now at 16 turnovers.
From the outside, Ndoye making the outside attempt. 6 minutes, 40 seconds remain in regulation. No look pass under the baseline, the kick out to Taishin. The shot does not fall. Still standing at 18 points for the rookie. Off the screen, Barry for his 4th, no good. No look pass to Shiwei, he pulls the trigger just off and a little too short up against his former teammate. Long time Taiwan beer teammates. Got separated a couple seasons back.
Now, Oscar's had a couple opportunities to score, but has elected to pass, working on his passing game a little bit.
Down the lane, and Kenny Chen comes through with 12 points. Downhill for Marine Marich off the glass.
I mean, every defensive rebound after a defensive position, Marich is running the floor. And love it that Oscar Gao found the big guy posting up and rewarded him.
Fun guy to watch as we got ourselves a timeout in the third. The current score is 63-44. We'll be right back.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师奏与人》5月14日起 ，AXN 全台首播。
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
FBI!
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let spiral into terror. Everyone stack on the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here.
联邦调查局 FBI 就在 AXN。
谢谢各位呢，竹北工程师的老莫们。没拍到照片，好可惜。
You're watching TPBL powered by AXN Sports. Clive Hsu and Taylor Chen on the mic right now. Current score 63-44. This is the Mars' final game this season.
Yeah, result of this game pending. The Mars currently at 11-24. Pretty good first half, but as we mentioned earlier, 3-14 second half after the long Chinese New Year break. They just couldn't find the chemistry. They were healthy. I mean, they had their all their imports, and then a change of coach kind of signaled the end of their season as they were officially out of the playoffs.
They never had a run either in the season. It's just maybe a couple winning streaks here, but only up to 3 maybe. But that's about it as Liu Chenxun gets in 21 points. That was a 3 from up top.
And that was just beautiful ball movement by the Lioneers. Everybody touching the ball, everybody knowing where everybody is. Really hitting the peak of their offense right now.
Off glass, and Doi for the 2-piece. He's got 11 points, 14 rebounds. Back to Drew Pember with a kick out to Li Jiwei. And Oscar Gao quick with it, corrals the rebound, giving them another chance with 10 seconds on the shot clock. And Liu Chenxun with the 3, out of bounds.
I'm a little surprised Coach Wasan has kept this group out there for this long. We're into the the 8th minute, 9th minute of the game. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there you go. He heard you. Don't worry, he's got you. So Chenxun and Oscar Gao checked back to the bench.
Sorry, Taylor. Really, these guys really getting some extended run here. And we're going to have a challenge of the possession.
So it's Wassam El Sus that calls for the challenge just now. And that ball went out of bounds from where right in front of where we're sitting.
Good challenge. Looks like Lioneers ball.
So initially the referees, they saw Marich's final touch, but really it could be on Coco, number 8. So a quick review of the IRS, and they changed the call. So, smart call, as you said, Clive.
Well, and I really like it because in a game where the result doesn't really matter, the coaching staff still challenging stuff, still showing that they care, and that's the right kind of attitude, the right kind of tone you want to set for your team. Everything matters. It doesn't. The result doesn't matter. It's process oriented. We're getting ready for the playoffs. We want to maintain a certain level of intensity.
Out of bounds, still Lioneers. Carl poked the ball out of bounds there. 13 seconds are on the shot clock. Lioneers pull ahead by 20 points. This is the largest lead in this game. The largest lead was 14 points, and Hsinchu gets a teardrop.
Yeah, the Mars so far just 7 points this quarter. Just struggling to find any kind of offensive flow. I mean, give the credit to Lioneers. The defense has been pretty swarming.
Kenny Chen managing to shake off the Lioneers, but he was too short of that long range two. Gonna run the fast break there. Cai Chenggang dials in for the three. Goes over Marich. So Taipei Taishin Mars coming back with it. Ndoi driving down the lane. He'll get free throws. So Li Qiwei will get called his first personal foul.
And 46 points with 3 minutes left to play. I remember there being a 66-point game. I think it was by the Mars in one game. We're on pace to set a new low here for scoring.
Oh, you're talking about just total
scoring,
points.
total points, yeah.
Ah, well, I definitely have the season low on
I should have just asked you,
You
Taylor.
should have just asked me. Come on now. Their lowest scoring game this season was, in fact, 66 points. Yep. Now, that happened for the Taipei Taishin Mars. That was back on April 18th against the Formosa Dreamers. That was towards the end where we saw the final quarter. Only local players on the court. You and I called that game.
Right.
We saw the likes of Li Dewei on the court.
Right.
Wow, what a throwback. Actually scored some points even on that game. So at that point, they had already been eliminated for a couple weeks at that point. They were officially eliminated April 5th. There's a kick out to TJ Holyfield off contact. They call a pushing foul on Pong Pong. Fun fact, there's a Taiwanese shampoo brand called Pong Pong, so I think the Taipei Taishin Mars should work on a collaboration with Pong Pong Ximieru.
Absolutely. It's got some nice hair flow right now, too. You use Pong Pong?
I don't, actually.
Uh-oh.
I use other brands, and if they'd like to sponsor me, I will happily list them off. Holyfield now with 6 points on the board. Last couple of games, as I mentioned, under 10 points per game.
This one on the verge of turning into a laugher a little bit. 23-point lead here. Finally.
There we have it. Wei Peng He from up top, dropping the three. He's got 1 rebound and 2 assists.
Maric has played this entire quarter.
No break for the big guy.
Yeah, expect him to probably take a seat the fourth quarter.
Hsinchu, just off mark there.
No sense in running him some more and risking injury, and also, you know, another game tomorrow. Remains to be seen how the Lioneers will handle their roster there tomorrow.
Iceman trying to get back-to-back threes. A quick turnaround, another 2:30 game. They play the Kaohsiung Aquas. They've had a really rough season this year.
Yeah, that ship sunk a long time ago.
I see what you did there.
Oh, man.
Real funny. Yeah, They had quite a comeback despite all of the trials and tribulations last season, but they had those same issues this time around, but unable to get a bounce back. And Doi sinks the three up top, getting nothing but net.
It's like, Coach, I can shoot the three too.
He could, really.
Draw the play up for me.
Holyfield off the glass. 8 points now for Michael Holyfield's younger brother. Michael Holyfield is now with the Taipei Fubon Braves. He was with the Lioneers for 2 seasons. So he said, hey, why not bring my little brother in in the Taiwan landscape?
Yeah, he's not your traditional import. You know, teams will look for a lot of firepower offensively, but I mean, he plays really solid defense, sets really good screens, understands his role, and you need players like him as well for their offense to run smoothly.
Yeah, and I think he's embraced the role quite well too, because you know what? Some players, they have the egos, or there might not be enough communication where there's unmet expectations of each other. So I think he's filled in the role quite well. He's averaging 30 minutes, but you're right. He's not we don't expect him to drop 20 points in a game.
Right.
Coco dials in, and he gets the answer.
And all of a sudden, the Mars have come to life in three-point land.
Towards the end of the third quarter at that, they heard you talking. They're trying not to hit a season low. So they just got 12 more points, or 10 more points, check that. As a late call was made on pushing foul on Jade Xu. So Lioneers, they've only racked up 2 personal fouls in the third quarter, and kind of blew up this game in the third, as the current score now is 72-56. So we'll have one more final break before the start of the final quarter. We'll be right back with more TPBL.
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。出动！
密曲第2章微光将近，5月9日起晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
Is this the famous Rex?
他们将解答
Mind telling me what you're doing?
大家的疑问，
Rex just found the murder weapon.
同心协力，
Rex, go!
全力以赴，只为破案。
He's starting to like me better than you.
Rex, is this true? You like her better than me? Is that right?
You're my handsome guy.
Don't get cocky now.
警犬妙探哈德逊与雷克斯就在 AXN。
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
狩猎游戏就在 AXN。
AXN Sports presenting to you TPBL's last weekend of regular season games. And you're watching the Taipei Taishin Mars' final game of the season.
We have a Li Jiarui sighting, number 12 for the Lioneers.
Yeah. Quick win at Cai Tenggang starting off the final quarter.
Holyfield still out there for the Lioneers. Expect him to be replaced soon. And Ndoye is still toiling out there also for the Mars. He's had a good third quarter, upping his scoring output to 15 points, 14 rebounds.
Referees giving the Taipei Taishin Mars some grace just now. I would say there was a little bit of an embellishment by Iceman, but the Mars will take it. They still got possession. Iceman playing point, and Xie Mingjun bricks it. Here's Li Jiarui for the three, yes! And the hometown crew goes nuts.
Yeah, Li Jiarui a couple years ago was a regular rotation guy also. As you can tell, like you mentioned, hometown favorite here. That's not easy coming off the bench.
It's not.
Stroking one.
Yeah. Definitely a favorite with this Lioneers since the beginning of the franchise. And, you know, the start of the Lioneers, they just picked up all these misfits and unwanted players. So I think they've really carried on with that mentality where it's like, hey, we're always undermined, overlooked, but we love that. Like, we'll take that and we'll prove you wrong. Out of bounds, possession goes to the Mars. The Lioneers are running away with it in this game, so let's see if the Mars can get away with not hitting a season low. Again, we talked about it towards the end of the third. Their lowest this season is 66 points against the Dreamers. Getting all the touches. Taishin Gong with the long range two, keeping the bank open.
Really been impressed with Taishin Gong this game. A couple times he's driven the baseline, not really anywhere to go, but he stayed patient, he doesn't panic, and he always finds the right guy. That time, staying patient, finding himself a nice little bank shot there. Valuable piece coming off the bench for the Lioneers.
I think they just really took advantage of the momentum that they had. They had the free agent of Marich. They picked up Jade Xu and their bench players such as Lu Guanshen and Taishin Gong. Yep. And just everything was coming together really in place for the Lioneers in the second half.
Yeah, the improvement of Zheng Boyu, and then the rookie emergence of him, the Pember, Pasechniks, and Holyfield, Marich coming in, complementing the team really well. So they have the pieces to make a good playoff run. Zhu makes his second. Is that his second?
It is his second indeed.
Yep.
Remember his expression from the corner? Oh my gosh, the huge sigh of relief he had.
Yeah, his body language, he wanted it bad. Everyone he was missing, he was like throwing his shoulders and his head back.
He was hurting bad for that shot, so better late than never. 9 minutes, 5 seconds remain in the fourth. Xie Mingjun will get some rest.
I'm also impressed, Taylor, with this home crowd. You know, the team looking to eye into the playoffs. Still a lot of home fans showed up today. Not a lot of home support here.
It could be in the running for a home
bang,
stadium
bang.
of the year. Yes!
Oh!
Around and out, though, for Li Jiarui. Kenny Chen off contact. A lot of contact. Looked like it was Taishin Gong's foul. Pushing foul for him. That will be his third one. But I like it. Kenny Chen still fighting. He's got 12 points on the board. He'll be at the line. Hit his career 500 points with the Taipei Taishin Mars earlier on.
Yeah, Kenny Chen, Ndoye 17, Kenny Chen now is 13 to lead the Mars. Of course, Liu Chenqun 21 for the Lioneers. All but one player Liu Han, who hasn't appeared. So every player that has appeared in the game. Oh, Tian Hao started. He hasn't scored.
Has not scored a single point. Li Jiarui. He's going to make these minutes count. He's trying to make those threes. Here comes Jiarui with a kick out. Reset. Off of Holyfield's screen. That one falls short. Ndoye fighting for the rebound. So you can really see Zhu Hao and Li Jiarui 100% effort, and TJ Holyfield says, not in my house, with an ambush block.
Yeah, Wei had no chance on that one.
That was cold. Put some eyes on that. Oof.
Credit for the little guy going in there, though.
That hurts. Mars possession, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Hwang Sung-han hasn't scored in the second half, I don't think. Shaking off Jade Xu to beat the clock. No dice, but they'll get another chance. Pong Pong loses the ball. That's another turnover for the Mars. Intercepted pass. Good save by Barry. Getting a break on the courtside seats. Ndoye taking advantage of the mismatch. Out of bounds. Mars.
Do you know what the courtside seats were going for today?
Today?
It depends on the game, right? They employed
they employed the what's called dynamic pricing this season. So again, credit goes to the Lioneers marketing team. They really know how to sell the tickets. But I can't tell you, they were selling upwards of 9,000 NT a pop. Another block by Cai Changgang. Still Mars ball at 9.4 seconds. So from what I remember, the Lioneers, they had themselves a 6-game winning streak. So they had it to 8,000 NT, and then, like I said, the highest was 9,000. So that's almost $300 US. Man-to-man now, Ndoye with a long range.
Yeah, a little last-second shot there. Ndoye showing some shooting touch. A 3 earlier. On a fadeaway, tough shot.
Still working hard on the court. I would say he's logged in the most minutes for the Mars. Holyfield off glass. Ooh, and the stare down for Ndoye.
That's a nice touch with his left hand. I mean, seeing what Holyfield playing today offensively, I hope he keeps it rolling in the playoffs, because any offense that he provides will be a significant boost for the Lioneers.
You know, you mentioned Drew Pember being the X factor for the Lioneers. I would actually say it would be Holyfield. Yeah. Because again, we have the likes of here at Cai Changgang. He gets called 3-second violation, but in the meantime, if Cai Changgang and Mu Guanshen, they stay consistent with it, I'm waiting on Holyfield to have really a standout game himself.
Yeah, if he can chip in 10 to 15, along with his solid play, the role he plays, grab some rebounds.
Yeah, because that's not what we expect of him all season long.
Right, maybe you don't need Pember to throw in 20 per game.
6 minutes remain in the game. The score, 84-67. The Taipei Taishin Mars avoid a TPBL low. They have scored 67. They had to beat 66.
How many did they score?
They had to beat 66.
One digit at a time, please.
Yes.
Taylor, 6, 7.
Oh, God.
You didn't see what I was getting at there? Come on, I got to throw that in once per game.
No, Holyfield up top left, wide open, getting the shot wet like water.
Do it, brother, come on.
There we have it. That's his first 3 today. 13 points. His season high this year is 20 points.
And, you know, you talk about Pember, you mentioned this is his first full season as a professional. So part of that is probably the inexperience that he has in terms of leading a team and being the guy on the team from an offensive standpoint. So, like what you mentioned, Holyfield, anything he can add offensively will lighten the load for Pember a little bit. You got Marge, he's consistent, bring back the Sechniks, and we'll see what kind of damage the Lioneers can do.
We have a quick break right now, score 87-67. We will be right back.
And it'll never change.
So despite how dominant the Lioneers have been in today's game, the Taipei Taishin Mars actually have a winning record over the Lioneers, 3-2.
I know, and out of the 4 losses that the Lioneers have lost here at home, 2 of them are to the Mars.
Yeah.
That, of course, I think was early in the season when the Mars, were more into it, at least in the standings. The Lioneers have won the last 3.
Wei Penghe gets called his second personal foul, and more subs getting rotated in for the Lioneers. So Tian Hao returns, as well as Carl Brewer. Now, he was in the draft this year, did not get picked up, so Lioneers signed him as a free agent. 18 seconds on the shot clock. For the Lioneers, Tian Hao playing point, stepping back, off mark, Li Jiaorui with the touch. Oh, second, third time. Oh, he might be trying to pad the stats there. Good save there by Brewer. Again, these bench players really will want to utilize these minutes to perform their best and get some maintenance in.
Yeah, and really it's just an opportunity to show the coaching staff what you can do. If nothing else, you go out there and play hard. And you show that a professional attitude, no matter what the circumstances. You're going to take each opportunity to make the most of it.
Here comes Holyfield, off contact, off glass, into the ring. TJ Holyfield with 15 points. Now, I think with Sam El-Sus, he doesn't have to be the only import, as Tian Hao gets the turnover and touchdown. So as I was saying, I think El-Sus is doing Holyfield a favor by helping him, improve his own personal stats. Maybe in the future, if Lioneers decide not to pick him up again, but
yeah, he'll certainly get looks from other teams, I believe. This should be for Holyfield.
They call it actually Tian Hao's foul. So that is his 5th one. As Kenny Chen might be done for the game. Holyfield might be finished too. They heard me talking. They're like, all right, never mind. We'll pull him back. So it's all locals onto the court right now. Mars will start their off-season early. Here's Iceman in his bag.
Good looking shot there by Iceman.
So what we have for the Taipei Taishin Mars, number 6 Austin, number 41 Allen in the game. And Here's Barry with the lay-in. Gotta make those. Stepping back for the three. Ooh, around and in it goes.
Man, Barry can really pop that three.
He can.
I've been impressed. He's done it from a set position. That one was a step back. He has a really quick release.
Yeah, coming from the SBL Taiwan Beer organization, you got a lot of really good shooters. They're just, I think once they left the Taiwan Beer organization, it's taken quite a few of them some time to adjust accordingly. But Barry, we're seeing a bit of a comeback from him this season. Intercepted, the three is too short.
Yeah, Jare got tipped that one, got a block there.
Xiaoshun needs a handoff to Brewer. Tianhao was really desperate to pull the trigger. He's hoping for a free throw, 3 free throws.
Did not get it.
No, very clearly.
He's trying to get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, well, he has 2 points.
Yes, 2 points, that's correct.
But again, you see, he already made the contact. He's trying to buy the free throws, but they will inbound with 14 seconds.
All that's left for the Lioneers roster is Brewer, number 25. Woohoo! Got away with the carry there. Nice assist, nice pass. Jare misses it.
Looked good until it didn't. Jare's got 3 points now. Intercepted pass. Here comes Tianhao. Looking back at it. Here is Xiaoshun Yi with the softest touch. Tianhao with his 3rd assist.
A little bit of razzle-dazzle there between him and Xiaoshun Yi.
Yeah, he kept looking back at it, trying to find his teammate there. So no baskets there for the Mars's possession. Zhang Genyu checks into the game. His last game played was April 18th against the Dreamers. Former Fubon Braves player Brewer. No foul call there, but he will get an and one. Yes, look at him. I love the enthusiasm.
Yeah, man. Work hard, get rewarded.
He's pumped. Look at the bench. They're all up on their feet.
Everybody loves it.
I mean, look, he should have been called 2-3 fouls at that point.
Yeah, stick with it.
Yeah, I appreciate the pushing through. He gets 3 points on the board. He knocks down his first ever points in TPBL 5.
Congratulations. Give him the game ball after.
There you go. Should get it. 8 seconds left in this possession for the Mars. Pulling back for the three. Oof, halfway in and out. 43 seconds remain in the final quarter, their final matchup against each other. Brewer with the touch. Ooh, trying to find Li Jiare, but that goes back over to Mars, end to end. Zhang couldn't get the 2. And they're already playing the final countdown pretty early on. The shot clock is running just ahead. 8 seconds, 13 in regulation. Xiaoshun Yi letting the clock run. Over to Tianhao, pulls the trigger, too short, and there you will have it. The coaching staff already exchanging handshakes. That will be it for the Taipei Taishin Mars. And that's another win for the Hsinchu Lioneers at home. Their final homestand before playoffs.
Yeah, I think for the Lioneers, that was the quote-unquote perfect game for them. You know, get a lot of work in, get all your players in, the entire roster scored, get everybody some action. But again, getting everybody out of that game healthy, and a win for the home crowd to boot.
Yeah, I mean, look, we didn't get to see Liu Chenxun hit another career high record. He was at 21 points. He needed to hit 23. As we take a look at the final stats here of game 123. That assist turnover ratio, well, left them pretty battered and bruised up in today's game. So a lot of work that the Mars will need to do during the off season, whether it's hiring new coaching staff or reevaluating what kind of imports that they'll sign next season. But we'll have this 5 o'clock tip-off to look forward to. The Taoren Taiwan Beer Leopards play the new Taipei Kings. Again, the Kings will have to sweep their final homestand to be to guarantee their 4th seed position. As we also have us coming back tomorrow afternoon for the 2:30 tip-off. It's the Kaohsiung Aquas' last regular season game against the Hsinchu Lioneers.
Yeah, I expect that game to be fairly similar in feel to this game as the Lioneers wrap up their homestand. A great game for them today. Congratulations to them. And just, taking that next step, getting ready for the playoffs and the Dreamers.
Yeah, right now they're just running maintenance, and maybe, again, we get to see a chance for our bench players to really show up and show out. So I think that's about it for us today,
Sounds
Clive.
good, Taylor.
All right, well, we thank you so much for watching another TPBL broadcast, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace out.
By Kyle.
Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now.